Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel where today we've got another day in the life of an Amazon driver, but with a twist. I'm going to be comparing a day in the life of a UK Amazon driver and a day in the life of an American Amazon driver. You've saw full of vans in this probably. It's not empty, but you saw full of vans. It actually wasn't like that 15 minutes ago because I have this one stop on my route and it's one house he orders every day. There's 100 parcels in his delivery. So I had this, but with a lot more bags, a lot more overflow. I've spoke highly about my DSP before. Like, one of the managers actually goes to sort that house on its own to save any inconvenience. This route's long enough already. I know there's not a lot of parcels there, but you know, one of the managers from my DSP, boom, sort that house as an inconvenience for me out the way. So yeah guys, if it is your first time watching, my name's Zach Jones. I'm 24 from Liverpool, England. I'm an Amazon driver.
What's up everybody? Today we're working together. We're doing a collab with my man Zach. We're doing a day in the life of a UK Amazon driver compared to a day in the life of an American Amazon driver, me. There's the van up there. I'm Stuart, I'm 24, I'm here in Seattle, Washington, and today we're in the neighborhood. There's downtown Seattle. Today we have 139 stops. Here's the van. We're almost done with one tote. And then we have a whole lot more totes to go, so we better get to it.
Guys, I don't know if you can tell. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can. Hay fever's getting me pretty good. I've been working off camera for like an hour. I'm in the farm areas, like I said before. Let me show you the outside, actually. England's pretty hot for once. Like, this week's been pretty nice. I've done 27 stops and I've got 89 more to do. I know a lot of Amazon drivers will now hear them numbers and think, oh, that ain't too bad. But you gotta understand, not every route's the same. Doing 180 stops somewhere else takes a lot longer than doing 120 here, for example. My next stop, 5 minutes away. And they're not all 5 minutes away. You know what I'm saying? There are all kinds of routes in the UK. Obviously, this doesn't represent them all. But I'm sure it's the same in America. I'm sure somebody in America has like has a rural route. Somebody has more stops, but in the suburbs. We never call anything the suburbs. We never refer to anything as the suburbs. Do not exist in England. Another difference I seem to be seeing is you don't use these bags, do you? This is what our bags look like. Oh, oh mate, how you doing?
I'm fine.
There you go. Are you okay with that?
What's the address? No.
Wrong.
It's that house there.
Oh, pardon.
That's where I came out.
Oh,
So-
sorry. Am I okay parked there for a minute?
Well, no, you need to.
Alright, thanks for letting me know.
The first one.
I bet not. I've literally been taken to the wrong side of a house. So I have to go and find another side now. Right, I believe this probably is it. Ticket. Let's go on to the next one, which won't be another 5 minutes away. It's 1 minute away. What's the benefits of being an Amazon driver then in the UK? When you're a guy with an appetite like mine, you need to burn as many calories as humanly possible so that you don't eat too many calories. I think somebody told me the other day he does 10k stops minimum. Yeah, 10 kilometers minimum in distance, not in steps. Hello mate, how you doing? You alright? Amazon? Here we are. Got the little Homer Simpson there. Man, it's kind of cool, eh? It's the British farm aesthetic. I don't know what they're like over in the US. Are you right? I didn't know if that's particularly what you wanted, but it went through the gap there.
Oh, fine.
Hey! already saw that guy was in. Hello, you right? Sure, on the table. Have a nice day. Alright guys, we're on to our next bag now. I'm gonna crack on for a little while and I'll pick up again later.
And the lights just turned off. And we're off to a productive start. We have these things called garage deliveries where your phone connects to the person's garage, which usually makes it easier. But this time the garage is in an alley. So I'm walking around. Done. Zach, I would be curious to compare our vans. Obviously we drive on a different side, but I think ours might be a little bit longer, and I'm sure the like shelving and stuff is different, and maybe the door. I don't know, I'd be curious to see. Anyways, one tote done, time for the next. Oh yeah, also our totes are different. Ours only have gosh dude, that light. Ours only have 3 numbers instead of 4, and they come, I really need to open this. And they come in different colors. Ours are all blue, yellow, black, green. I think that's it, but I definitely saw some other colors in the UK van.
Right guys, just checking back in again. We've 3 more bags to do, including this one I've already set up. Now, I did say that I've been doing this shift for the last few days. I'm actually pretty pleased because, okay, the first half of the route I'd had before. But now this second half of the route are in housing estates that are pretty much perfect to deliver to. All the houses are close together. And that's something that maybe frustrated me the last few days. I felt like every stop was far away, but now they've grouped them in a way. Yeah, some are very spread out. The next stop is an 11-minute drive away. But when you get to here, it goes a lot faster. And I think we're gonna do this next bag. Well, we did our last bag pretty quick. I wasn't filming. We're gonna do this one even quicker. For instance, this is where I'm parked for the last delivery I just made here. And there we have it. We're back in the van, getting our next delivery. You know, like I said, I've been a little frustrated the last few days, but now with this ending, I'm happy. That's more like it. Of course, a second wind, as you can see, guys. Hello, how you doing? See you in a bit, man. Oh. Hi, have a good one. See you in a bit. We got this Borussia Dortmund TV now. It would appear Borussia Dortmund TV is not in. How you doing?
Good, thanks.
Right guys, you get the gist. Start of the day was pretty difficult. Now it's pretty easy. And it's like that until my final stop. So I'm going to crack on again now and I'll see you in a bit.
We have this dolly today, but my route is all houses, I think, so I'm not really gonna need it. We've got a big one. turned into a really nice day. Look at that blue sky. Nice. Well, we're 2.5 hours in. 63 stops done. I think we had like 140 today, but it's all straight houses, so it's going pretty quick. So far, so good. I just found something. Normally our stickers are yellow, but that one's pink. I have never seen that. I don't mind these dense urban routes because mostly everything is in a grid. So my next 3 stops are right here, and then I already pulled them out so I can just grab them and go. That's a cool house. Even though we're in the neighborhood here, some of these houses are still like $1.5, $2 million. So it's kind of cool. Stop number 1, hundo. Back to expensive houses. This one is for sale, so I checked the little flyer. Guess how much? $1.8 million. That's insane. There's the city poking out right there. Apartment time. Next stop, 21 packages. All that is going to my next stop. All right, this one just has a vague note. Deliver to package room. I've checked like 10 doors. Can't find a thing. Well, that was ridiculous. The package room that all the signs pointed to was just a locked door with the lights turned off so you can't see. Luckily, someone was nice enough to let me in, but even he was like, oh, it's right there. It's that dark room with no labels. That's the package room. Thanks for letting me in, but good luck to the next guy. And it's an absolute disaster in here. Last one. Alrighty, done with my route. Waiting to see if dispatch is gonna send me on a rescue. For anybody who doesn't know, sometimes when we finish our routes, dispatch will send us to somebody who hasn't finished their route yet to rescue them. Usually it's not too big of a deal, 10, 20 stops, so maybe like half hour, an hour more work. So that's what I'm doing now, waiting to see if anybody needs help. My dispatch texted me and said RTS, which means return to station, which means we're good to head in.
Right, what's going on, guys? It is the end of the day. We finished our route, and in the end, I feel alright. I don't feel, you know, worn out and like ready to quit. Yesterday I was thinking, oh, I can't be doing this much longer. Just before I go back, I'm not getting petrol. I'm just grabbing a little drink from the shop. Hi, how you doing? It's expensive, you know, man. £2 for a Red Bull. Right, fellas, now we're driving into the depot. This is where I come to drop off a parcel or parcels if I have any left to drop off. If I've dropped everything off, which happens maybe 50% of the time, then this process can be skipped. But I'm actually not allowed to film inside of the warehouse, so I guess I'll see you in a bit. We then drive back to the van park, which is only 3 minutes away. And what I usually do is I take one trip to the bin and then grab my stuff, take the trip to the car. I don't want to do it all in one. It's just, you know, when you're carrying too much stuff and something drops and you bend over to pick it up, something else drops. One trip to the bin, you don't want to look inside there. Then I gather all my stuff. So they're the keys to the van. You brought the phone in there. If I'm working tomorrow, I usually just leave these shoes in the van, but I'm not. So I've got everything. See you in a couple of days. Lock the van from inside the folder. Excuse the mess. Then you drive back. I've got everything. Got my wallet. And you drive back to Amazon. So let me see if I got my wallet. Then we go back to the van. We grab the wallet, back the car. Then we go back to depot. I drop my stuff off and then we're finished. That's how we finish in the UK anyway.
Back to the station. This is where we put all of our totes on the cart. Time to clean the van. Van is clean. Time to go park. All of my DSP's vans park back here, right next to our station. And we're right next to the airport. Van's locked, headed back into the station to my DSP's desk to turn in my keys. Keys are in. There's the station one more time. It's pretty big. But yeah, headed back to the car.
We're going back to van park. What have I forgot? Absolutely nothing other than a thumbnail for the video. My best Amazon videos have always been due to having an interesting thumbnail. So for this, guys, I want to like on the video. Now if you're watching this, Stuart, I know you are, because I'm shooting my video first. What I do for my let's see, what I do for my thumbnails is put the camera on 0.5 lens and then just do something like that. Stuart, do something similar to that, and then we're gonna merge the two photos together. We're not gonna merge them together, we're gonna put them side by side, and that'll be a good thumbnail, right? I'll see you guys soon.
I just realized I forgot to take a thumbnail. Hopefully I can use that and Photoshop us some magic, Mr. Zach. So there you have it, collab of the century. Shout out to my man Zach for hitting me up with this idea. And yeah, I think that's it for this one, so see you next time.
Right guys, thank you for watching. First off, I just want to say a massive thank you to Stuart in Seattle, Washington for joining me on this video. He did an incredible job and I am absolutely over the moon with how it turned out. Now, watching this video, I did make some notes. The garage deliveries, that is not a thing in the UK. That's interest. That is high tech. That I don't know how that works. I don't know how rich you need to be to connect your garage to your Amazon driver. But somehow some people are managing to do that in the US. No one's ever done that in the UK. You said the USA vans are longer. They are indeed, maybe a couple feet longer than ours. 2 or 3 feet maybe. The shelving, the doors, and also the seat belts are different in the vans. To be honest, I'd say the UK ones look better. Yeah, the totes are different. We do have 4 numbers. We also have orange totes, and ours are smaller by the looks of things. Now, another difference is you call it a rescue. In the UK, we call it a sweep. If somebody before this video had asked me to rescue somebody, I'd be like, what? Rescue? No, but in reality, we just call it sweep. So yeah, if somebody's behind on a route, our DSPs will ask us to sweep the person. And the last thing, you clean your van at the end of each route. That is... Maybe some people do that in the UK, I certainly don't. But yeah, I want to again say a massive thank you to Stuart and commend him on how good of a job he did, how interesting it was to see the comparisons. So yeah, I actually posted this on the Reddit and the Facebook group for Amazon drivers. Stuart got in touch. He said, I've made videos before. I went and checked out his channel with the name of Friday Adventure Club. And his videos on Amazon were great, so that's why I hit him up to take part in the video. He's currently on 850 subs. I know that you need to get 1,000 subscribers to become a partner. He's close. Hopefully after this video, he'll have 1,000. So guys, go and subscribe to Stuart because he's great and he's got loads of good content you still haven't seen or saw. But before you go and do that, guys, also hit subscribe on this video, like if you haven't already. I've got some interesting things going on. Next couple videos planned. I want to start doing day in the life of other jobs. So If you're a company owner, business owner, or you work on a farm, etc., you want me to come and work the day with you, you want to show me the ropes, get in touch. My Instagram is Zach Jones Liverpool, and I'd be more than happy to come and check it out. And also, guys, I travel a lot. I got my flight booked. I'm going to Morocco in, what, a couple of weeks. And then I'm thinking of going to Colombia a month later. Maybe somewhere else, I don't know. Overall, with this YouTube, that's where I want to take it. So, guys, stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure to bring it to you. And now the video's over, go and subscribe to Stuart. Take care. Peace.